We were an Indian couple, we got introduced by our parents and things started to move quickly from there. For the sake of privacy, let's call her Seema. Seema was very nice and beautiful too. We started talking on calls. She was very nice and she was one of people who listen to you carefully, and I liked it in her. I felt like she has a lot of empathy towards people. The first red flag I think was her mom. While talking to her, she told me how everyone is just bad. She told me, everyone in the neighborhood didn't like her mom because they are selfish. I have heard some stories about her mom and all of them described her mom as a controlling and manipulative person. I ignored all of them thinking that it has nothing to do with Seema. Even if her mom is not good people. The second red flag came when we talked about past relationships. I told her about my relationships without thinking. She'd always dodge the conversation and tell me that she never had a love affair or even a crush in her life. This didn't settle with me, who can live 22 years of her life and don't even had a crush. Though at the time, I thought maybe I am overthinking and let that slide. She was definitely lying, but I didn't have to do anything with it, even if she had anything in past. The third red flag came after we got engaged. I was helping my cousin's sister, she is 8 years older than me. She had some real bad problems in her life. I just listened to her once in a week. For all she had done for me, it was a token of gratitude from my end. I wanted to be real in this relationship, so I told Seema about it. It went well for 2 to 3 days. After that, Seema seemed very upset on the call one day. When I asked what happened, she didn't tell me. I persuaded a few times with no success and tried to make her laugh. She still didn't tell that night and I let it go. I got surprised when she called me the second day, saying that I should stop talking to my sister. It was out of the blue for me. I asked why, and she said she doesn't like me talking to another girl. I went like, she is my sister. She started talking emotionally and got upset and hung up on me. I was shocked I didn't call her. I thought about it whole day, and in the evening she called and saying that she is sick and stuff. She couldn't sleep last night thinking about it. She told me some abandonment issues in her childhood, so I related to that and stopped talking to my sister for her sake. She was happy after that and I was happy that she is okay now. I know you'll find me pretty stupid and easy to manipulate. I had an anxious feeling all the time, while I talked to her and I didn't listen to it. So yeah, I was stupid. After the date of wedding was getting close, once I heard her mother talking into her ear, about what to say, while we were talking. They did that all the time. She was basically a puppet of her mother. All these things she did, she was under her mother's orders. Day by day, every call she made, had an ulterior motive to it. She'd want me to do something, and play the same sick card and not sleeping card. She'd hung up on me, if I didn't do what she asked. And then call to emotionally blackmail me. She started telling me how everyone in her neighborhood was bad. She even tried to separate me from my friends and family, which I didn't listen. My last calls with her went like this. She, hello. Me, hi, how is it going at home? She, I didn't sleep last night. Me, why? What happened now? She, the phone you gifted me, my aunt get to know about it. I don't want everyone to know that you gifted me a phone. Me, so what? Take it easy, it's not a big deal. Her mom from the background, tell him the other thing. She, can you tell everyone that my mom gifted this phone to me? Me, why don't you first clear with your mom, what to say, then talk to me? I said it with a bit of sarcasm and anger. I hang up. She called again. Me, what? She, why did you hang up? Me, it's obvious, isn't it? Keep these things between us as I already asked you. You tell everything what we talked to your mom, which becomes an issue every time. Talk to me when you are in control of yourself, not a puppet of your mom. She, I love my mom and I can't take any decisions without her. Don't say anything about her. Me, then we have nothing to talk about. After that I understood that I should be clear about it, and I told her that this is never gonna work out, if your mom will come between our relationship. I asked her to reply me in a week. After a week she said, she would not stop sharing everything to her mom. I cancelled the wedding.